What's going on, guys? It's Unknown Player here, and today when we talk about the latest Destiny news straight from Bungie and quite a lot of info for you guys in this video. We've got some more reveal streams for the Rise of Iron, the Iron Banner, legacy console details, and a lot more to talk about. So firstly, we finally got a date for the first reveal stream for the Rise of Iron, in which we're going to get more details. So of course this can be hosted on the Bungie Twitch channel. They're going to be going through some Rise of Iron details through us each week and kind of giving us some more details about the expansion. The first one is a Cosmodrome Winter Tour. It's happening next Wednesday on July 20th, so pretty short notice. And of course it's going to be on twitch.tv/Bungie if you're not already following that page. Make sure you are so. Next Wednesday on the 20th, they're going to be giving a Cosmodrome Winter Tour. So what that means, of course, is they're going to be going through the winter version of the Cosmodrome. They're not going to be going through the Plague Lands. They're not going to be showing off that. They're just simply going to be going through the new snowy version of the Cosmodrome, the one that's been changed and sliced open by the Devil Splicers, and showing us through the actual zone, which will be very interesting. It's going to be good to actually see the zone and see how big it is, and see where it starts and stops, and see how much of the Cosmodrome is transformed. So far, we've just seen like the Divide and the Rocket Yards, but it'll be interesting to see how much more of the zone there actually is. And that video I talked about yesterday, there are some more zones like in the Rocket Yard you can see. So we're going to get a full in-detail look at just how big the zone is and what's different about it. So it's going to be a full look at the new Cosmodrome, which is pretty cool. They also said that on this stream next Wednesday, they're going to be revealing the date of when the next stream is going to go down after that. So I'm assuming they're going to have like 4 or 5 streams going on for the Rise of Iron throughout this summer, where they give us more details. Not sure whether they'll do every week or every other week, but expect at least, like I'd say, 4 streams to go down where they give us some more details and kind of focus on one section of the expansion and just go into detail and show off some stuff. Now, these streams are actually going to be a very big deal. There are a lot of times during E3 and the Rise of Iron reveal where they've said we're going to talk about that later in the summer, so I'd expect a lot of info coming from these streams. They're actually going to be really massive and definitely something worth paying attention to. They've said we're going to find out about the new exotics that no one's ever seen before, the remade strikes, new legendary weapons and also foundries, new PvP maps, and of course the mode, new PvP features, whatever that might be, whether it's private matches or whatever it might turn out to be, and also that new thing, which is very mysterious. When they said there's going to be no new subclasses, but you can enhance your power in a different way, that again was something they said we're going to find out more in the summer. So that entire list I just read off, all those things are going to be revealed in the summer, and pretty much all those times where they've said we can't talk about it now, but we'll talk about it later in a reveal stream, these are all going to come to light. So probably not the first stream in the Cosmodrome Winter Tour, but later on in August, I would expect those streams to definitely ramp up, but we're going to get tons of information. Of course, I'll be making videos for all these streams, recapping them, breaking down the details, and giving you guys any info you might have missed. So if you missed any of the streams, don't worry, I'll have videos detailing all of them. So the next bit of news is that Iron Banner is once again returning on Tuesday the 19th, so next Tuesday, the 19th of July, Iron Banner will be back, and this time it's going to be Control, so I think that's everyone's kind of favourite game modes. That should be pretty good to see Control return. In terms of the items that Saladin is going to be stocking, he's got the gauntlets and boots in terms of armour, and he's also in terms of weapons got the Wailer's March, which is the sniper. It's like a low impact, high rate of fire sniper rifle. Pretty decent, nothing special, it's not high impact, but it's a pretty cool weapon. And he's also going to be stocking the Noen's Mercy, which is the pulse rifle, a very, very good weapon, one of the best pulse rifles in the game. It's an awesome gun, so I really want to see what roles he sells in this. So 2 pretty good weapons to look forward to, the sniper rifle and the pulse rifle, and like I said, that's going to be the next Tuesday, the 19th of July. So in addition to that, we also got some more details about the legacy consoles and what to expect if you are on those consoles and how they're going to be transferring. So August 16th appears to be the cutoff point, but the consoles are no longer going to sync. So your PS4 and PS3 are not going to sync, and they won't be kind of like one system. They can actually fork and form different paths, so your progress is not going to be synced across the two. Of course, after August 16th, they are offering the ability to be able to import your characters from the same console family, so PS3 to PS4 or 360 to Xbox One, and not the other way around. You can't just get a 360 onto PS4. It has to be the same console family, but you can import them, and it's a one-time thing. They also said that after August 16th, you won't be able to purchase any more silver. You still can buy items from the Eververse system if you have any remaining silver left over, but you won't be able to buy any more silver. You also won't be able to access your character on Bungie.net. They're closing that down for legacy consoles. They also said with Moments of Triumph, you won't be able to generate your t-shirt code once you complete it after August 16th. You'll still be able to actually complete the Moments of Triumph and get the shaders and emblems and in-game rewards up until 20th of September, but you won't be able to get the online rewards of the t-shirt discount code after 16th of August, so that is something to keep in mind as well. And they also said that Iron Banner and Trials will continue to run until the end of August, and that's when it will stop. Of course, if you didn't know, Iron Banner and Trials won't be running and won't be supported on the legacy consoles anymore, so that is some info about the consoles if you need to upgrade, and hopefully the details you need to know. So the final thing is that they've been testing around some new matchmaking settings, and I believe they're reducing the skill-based matchmaking slightly. They were very vague about it, but last week they actually enabled some new matchmaking settings in the Control playlist as a test, and that's basically the testing environment to see how it goes. They said that when the new settings are applied, the players at the extreme ends of the skill curve should see shorter matchmaking times. Connection quality is still the primary search criteria. The changes we're implementing will make players more responsive to the overall composition of the player population. As matchmaking times shorten, you may encounter players across a wider range of skill. So they said they're basically going to be testing these new settings. They appear to be reducing skill-based matchmaking slightly, meaning that we're going to be facing a wider range of skill, whether it's really good players or really bad players. It's going to be a general wider range, and of course that means that matchmaking is going to be quicker to find players because it's not being as strict. And also connection quality, they said, is still the primary search criteria, which is good to know, and hopefully that's still being factored into account. But hopefully this should be applied to all of Crucible very soon if it's successful, and hopefully it should mean a better Crucible in general. That's a lot more fun to play, and of course better connection. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video rounding up all the latest news for Destiny. Drop a comment down below with your thoughts and everything I've discussed. If you want to leave a like on the video, that would be awesome, and I'd appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.